Hello, 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 it's Shaz back again with episode 19 of Sword Coast Legends. If the audio is a little bit off for this particular episode, I've actually kind of moved house and I'm in a new office, a new setup. The microphone's not exactly in the same position as normal, so yeah. That's basically a disclaimer saying if anything's a bit sort of off and a bit awry, if anything it would be my voice might be a little bit quiet, then that is why. So let's get cracking. In the last episode we faced Mafaril, and then we came to wherever we are here. Let's just have a quick look on the map. For map. Map. World map. Where are we? We're back at Luskan. So we need to select our adventurers and go, and the next move is to meet Soronil. Soronil! Yes, indeed. So I'm just going to quickly just move my microphone because it's just in the way of my TV or my screen, whatever. So there we go. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me okay. So, yep, we've got a couple of other bits and pieces. Tolin, we're not going to be able to complete that particular thing there. Free the bartender. We've got to find where the guild. Yeah, there's loads of stuff that we haven't actually completed yet, but our next move, as it says, is to go to the Cutlass and meet with Soronil, so let's go for it. So we can talk to Jarhild.
I was hoping you had a moment to talk. I'll keep this short. Me mother's in town, and she's looking for me. Usually I just ignore her, but Shivani says she seems pretty bloody upset. I'd appreciate it if we could go talk to her.
Okay, well that's another quest to do, I suppose. Why is she here?
Beats me. I'm told she says me brother and sister have gone missing, but they do that all the time, trying to start some business or other. Best that we go see what she wants before she takes down the whole bleeding city of Luskan looking for me.
Fair play. Do you have any tactical observations to share?
I'm not sure I trust that ghost when he says the guild's free of demonic influence. I suggest we watch each other for anything out of the ordinary.
Sounds fair.
Don't be a stranger.
No, I won't. So back here, anyone else want to talk? Darathar wants to talk.
Hey, I was about to go looking for you.
Good.
Hoping you might have a moment to chat.
Yes, of course.
I got a letter from an old buddy of mine named Thoradin from back before when I met Liddy. He wants to meet in the Cutlass sometime, to catch up, you know. Now, back when I knew him, I wasn't the paragon of politeness and virtue you see before you today. No, I did some things I wasn't proud of. And let me put it this way, I don't think Liddy would like who I was back then. I know I didn't. This old friend, I know he's going to ask a favour, but he saved my life back when it wasn't worth saving. I think I owe it to him to hear him out.
Well, fair enough. I mean, at the end of the day, we've all done things we're not proud of, so, any idea what you want?
Thoradin's a good guy. But last time we talked, I made sure he knew I was getting out of the life. If he's contacting me now, there's no doubt in my mind he's in trouble. I've hung all that up for the most part. But for Thoradin, I have to at least hear what he has to say.
We'll check it out.
Thanks. You know, I don't care what anyone says. You're not so bad. Ha! Thoradin used to say that to me. I guess I'd best get some sleep. We've got a lot to do.
Fair play. Any keen insights you'd like to share?
I will say this. I wouldn't join your guild, even if it weren't pretty much destroyed right now. No upside in dealing with demons.
Yeah, fair enough.
Don't be a stranger.
Alrighty then. So we need to go to the Cutlass, and well, we've got to go to the Cutlass anyway, so that's not a problem. And while we're at it, we can talk to Jarhild's mother. And who's this? Hommit. Well, we might as well talk to him as well.
Hey, I wondered if I could bend your ear for a moment. Something came up and I might need your help.
Okay. What is it?
You know how I was training with the Harples before they kicked me out? After I raised some zombies I shouldn't have. Anyway, well, ever since Mafferel passed away, I've been thinking. I need to get back on track with my studies. And as great as it is chasing down demons with you, well, it's not exactly going to get me my big, tall, intimidating tower in the centre of an unforgiving wasteland, is it? That's the sort of thing a wizard needs, if people are going to respect him.
Mafferel didn't have a tower.
Right, and you see where that got him. Dead, that's where. Though death isn't a place, so it should be that's what. But that wouldn't make sense with the... Oh, whatever. I want people to respect me. I received a letter from a woman named Dagatha.
Oh, dear.
Before you ask, neither my mother, sister, or lover.
Well, that's a good thing.
Though, with a name like Dagatha, she's probably really into smart young wizards. Anyway, she said she's working for a book collector in Luskan and that she has a tome I might like to see. Something that could help me develop as a user of magic.
Okay. Do you trust her?
She sounded really smart in the letter. And why would anyone want to trick me? I'm no one. I mean, unless they were trying to get to you, but really, who'd want to do that?
You have no
We'll
idea.
go talk to Dagatha, maybe read a book or two, and we're done. Back to fighting demons and saving the Sword Coast. No harm, no foul. I'd really appreciate it if we can find the time. If not, I guess I'll just cry myself to sleep at night, that's all.
Okay, what do you think about our situation?
As mentors go, Mafferel was pretty great. I mean, he did sometimes act like he hated me or he thought I was stupid, but I could tell it was all an act. Oh, there was the one time he threatened to pull out my soul and attach it to a doorstop, but I rather deserved it. Ancient Netherese scrying crystals don't come cheap, you know.
Right.
All right, you know where to find me.
Okay. So, let's gather the troops. Where's the exit?
At what?
Here we go. Should now ask me. Luskan? Uh-huh. E22. Accept. Let's select our party. Obviously we're going to have a Lydia for a bit of healing. Larathar wants to come with us anyway. And Homet's a wizard anyway. Don't really want to take Jarhild. We'll take Homet. That's the usual party anyway. So let's accept that and go. Nearly 8 minutes in, we haven't done anything. It's a good start. Oops, I do apologise for bang there. That was me dropping my cup. Righty then. So she's already cast Healing Word. That's quite handy considering... Oh dear. It's not good. So we've got Mercenary and a Mercenary Archer. Let's get rid of the Mercenary Archer first.
Say any
I'll help you.
Do it.
on you.
That looked like it hurt.
And he's down. So let's just get everyone else. Michael took a hit, but nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. Okay, so that's world travel already. Okay, really? It can't be the only part of it. Is there any doors? No, there's not. Okay, fine. Yeah, we need to get to the Cutlass, don't we? How can we get to the Cutlass? How did we get there? I can't remember. Did we go from the slums? Or did we go through the sewers? No, that's the local map. Yeah, right, okay. Don't want to go to the Adventurers Camp. Market District. Which is where we were, wasn't it? I don't know. Not exactly the best map. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Loading. Wow, long loading time. Awkward. There we go. So, right, here we are. So, where was the cutlass? Local map. Let's have a look at the local map. Map time. See, there's nothing there that tells us. I think the cutlass was over here somewhere, wasn't it? Shame you can't travel, destinate, a transition, play a waypoint. Yeah, we just have to explore each one. It's a shame you can't put. That's a residence. That's a residence.
Of course.
That's a residence. There's a lot of around. That's world travel. Don't want to go out there.
Right away.
Take a wander down here. Sherm's Herbs. That's a residence. There's a jewellery dealer. We don't really want to. Curio shop. Let's take a look. What have we got? Potions.
As you
Aha! The cutlass. Here we are. Let's do this. Right. So go to the cutlass and meet with Soronil. So who's this? Shivani, right? We need to speak to her first, so let's get that out of the way.
Good morning, my friends. Oh, your elven companion asked me to tell you that he went for a little stroll this morning. Not to worry.
Really? Do you know where he went?
I'm not sure, to be honest. But I think he may have gone down to the cellar. He sometimes has business to take care of down there.
Okay. How do we get to the cellar?
You'll need a key. Luckily, I happen to have one.
Well, that's good.
Take this, go through the kitchen, and then down the stairs.
Okay.
If he's not there, you may have to do some creative searching to find out where he went. Best of luck, travellers.
Alright. Speak with Soronil beneath the cutlass. Okay, so we also want to meet with Thoradin. Right, let's see if we can find Thoradin. No. Thoradin, there we go.
Well, I'll be blinded, gagged, and hauled off in a sack if it ain't Leretha bloody Gulgrin.
Thoradin, you old pile of dung. I thought I told you never to show yourself in my city again.
Your city? Why, I don't see your name on it anywhere. Eh? Eh?
Okay, Larathar's old friend Thoradin, I presume.
I told you about me, has he? Well, has he also told you about his experiments with shaving back in those days? Leretha Bald Chin, they called him.
I'm not gonna get into the puns they came up with for you, with all your special companions.
Yeah, I remember. Good times. Glad you brought your new companions. Any friends of Bald Chin's are friends of mine. Listen, you're probably wondering why I wanted to meet up with you.
Well, yes. The question had crossed my mind.
Then I'll make it fast.
Good idea.
I was running a shipment through town when I was jumped by some bandits. They knocked me out and made off with the stuff.
That sounds like the kind of problem you ought to be handling yourself. Making examples of folks, that sort of thing.
Aye, but my client, you see, they gave me a certain amount of time to bring them the goods. It's been... well, I don't have the shipment, and I don't have much time left.
Awkward. And so you want our help to get the shipment back. We should probably find out what it was and make sure it's
I'm not
loot.
sure that's really your...
It's alright, you can trust them, on my word.
All right. But this stays between us. It was a shipment of traveller's dust.
Traveller's dust? We never shipped anything that bad when we were in business. Have you gone mad?
What's traveller's dust?
Suljak pays well, and times are hard. What do you want me to say?
Okay. Can you make a deal?
My clients are from Ship Suljak. You just don't go back to them without their product.
Not if you like having your head attached, anyway.
Okay.
Aye, that's the long and short. I need your help to scope out the area in the slums where I was attacked. I remember I got one good swipe with my dagger, so if we search, we might find a blood trail. I'm hoping that'll lead us to the bastards that stole my shipment.
Okay.
And this will make us even.
Oh, friend, you find my shipment and I'll disappear from your life forever.
Can't ask for a better deal than that.
Okay, we'll help.
I'll be heading to the slums. If you're serious about helping me, we'll get started when you arrive.
Okay.
Hope to see you there.
Yep. As soon as we've spoken to Solanil. Right, kitchen time. Where is the kitchen?
At once.
This is the kitchen, and those are the cellars. Right, okay, fine. Don't mind us coming through. The cut. Not entirely sure why he'd be doing business down here, but hey, who am I to argue? Uh-oh, we're probably about to find out. That guy looks a bit shady.
What a wonderful morning. So peaceful, so productive.
We got the information from Mafaril's ghost. The Burning Dawn's founders fell prey to a demon named Belafos. We're thinking that's where the dreams are coming from.
I've heard that demon's name spoken before. If Belafos is the source of your nightmares, then I'm afraid you might have to say farewell to the concept of a good night's sleep.
Okay. Our guild was founded to search for the moon tier. Maybe the relic could help? Find out what he knows about
Not much,
Belafos.
I'm afraid. Just that Belafos the Mad is a Baelor, and a general in the army of Demogorgon, Prince of Demons. He is said to make his home on the 88th level of the Abyss, called the Gaping Maw, for reasons that should be obvious.
Indeed.
Whoa, does he have a birthmark on his left buttock? Because I might have gone to school with that guy.
Demons don't usually make pacts with mortals. That is more in the realm of devils, and they're even less likely to keep their word. It doesn't make sense that he'd make a bargain with your founders, but if he did, I can understand his bond going beyond the founders' deaths.
Okay, let's mention the moon
The
tier.
moon tier is a relic of the elven goddess of the moon, who is also called the Lady of Dreams. If we could find it, I'm certain Zehenine's power could cure you of your nightmares.
No. It's rumored to be a relic of Sehenine. And even if it is, it's been lost for decades. It could have been cursed or drained of its power, or simply decayed by the passage of time.
Zehenine's power is great. The moon tier survives, and we will find it.
Still, it's the best option we have. And it conveniently ties your fates together. You need the stone to cure your minds, and the Lydia seeks to return it to her order's care.
Okay. Do you think the Gilded Eye is hunting us because of Belafos?
It makes sense to me. If they think your guild has been dealing with demons, they'd find that reason enough.
Really? This brutally without a stitch of bloody evidence?
Maybe they think they have evidence. Or that they're an order of overzealous, bloodthirsty marauders in knight's clothing. Either way, I can see it.
What's the next step?
Funny you should ask. I just finished speaking with a friend of mine, who brought me a bit of good news. Another member of your guild seems to have survived the Gilded Eye attacks.
Really? Who?
My contact wouldn't say. You only get the information you pay for, it turns out. My friend tells me that one of the Gilded Eye's knights defected from the Order. She fled to Luskan and has been trying to contact members of your guild. I figured we might want to find out what she knows.
Okay. There we go, she's holed up in one of 3 locations and we have to figure out which one.
Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, that seems really far-fetched to me.
Brilliant. Let's go find have a few more questions.
What would you like to know?
Were you surprised to hear of Meferil's death?
It's not difficult to believe, but it is troubling. Meferil was a great wizard, but a powerful man makes powerful enemies.
Who was a drow you were speaking with?
Just as I am your contact here in Luskan, there are people I seek out to get my information. I trust you'll respect my privacy and not further question me on this issue.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
Right. So, we need to find the Gilded Eye defector in Luskan, but we also need to speak with Dagatha and Jarhild's mother. Okay.
Of course.
Don't suppose there's anything
Right
else
away.
down here, is there? No, we don't really want to... Yeah, let's not get too embroiled in stuff down here. Let's get out of here. So, somewhere we've got to make our way to the slums as well, but we don't know where. Oh, she was in the inn, wasn't she? So she's somewhere in there. So we'll have to look around. Jarhild's mother. We don't even know what her name is. Oh, that's not her. She's a waitress, peasant. I'm hoping it'll say something like Jarhild's mother. Waitress. No. Oh, no.
As you wish.
It's a sailor of sorts. Peasant. Okay, let's go up here. Illicit goods supplier. So, down here first.
Right away.
Peasant sleeping. Ah! There's somebody that we need to talk to. Aunt. Right, okay. Let's check this out. Speak to her first. She doesn't want to speak.
Aye, there you are. Taking your sweet time, are you? No rush to go see your poor old mother, that's for sure.
You never change, do you, Mum?
Why would I, child? I'm just as I need to be.
Come on now, Nisrin. Don't be taking these folks whole day with your gabbing. You've got important things to talk about.
Aye, that I do. I've come here seeking your help, mid dove. You see, me dear wee children have gone missing. Oh, forgive me. I can't go on.
What me overly dramatic sister is saying is your younger siblings have gone missing, child. She knows you wouldn't be glad to see her, but she needs your help. And the help of your friends there.
Tell me
they
about
came
them.
here to Luskan, hoping they could start themselves a trading business. You know, shipping stone-forged weapons and armour here, sending goods from Waterdeep and Icewind Dale back home to Mirabar.
Those two, always looking for new opportunities to help the family. Not running away from home to find adventure.
Is this making anyone else uncomfortable?
Makes me homesick. Haven't heard a good dwarven mother tirade for quite some time.
They had rented a room here in town. We came out to visit them, and when we went by their place, they were gone.
My babes. Gone? How can the family carry on?
Someone's not having any trouble carrying on.
Don't bloody encourage her. You're putting some in the waters.
Here, I'll mark your map. Maybe you can find something at the room that might point you in a direction.
Okay. Jarhild, we can handle this ourselves if you and your mother wish to capture.
No! Oh, I mean, I couldn't let you be doing that for me. It's me brother and sister that need finding. I'll be going with you.
Okay.
When you find them, tell them their mother misses them terribly, won't you?
Indeed we shall. And then we've got this guy here, whoever that is. So
What's
let's...
that?
Oh, hello. Selected the wrong person. Let's might as well talk to this dude. We're approaching the half-hour mark, so we need to get cracking pretty soon. Hey there. She still looks asleep. That's because she still is. Her condition hasn't worsened but hasn't improved either. Let me try my hand then. I'm out of ideas. I wish I could reject, but I can't. Excellent. Then fine, suitor. We need to perform a test before we determine if you are able to awaken the fair lady. I just need to ask a few questions. I want no part of this. First question. What habits of yours have driven the past significant others crazy? Really? Do I have to do this? Too much time at work. Gasp. Diligent worker. Maybe too diligent. Whatever. How do you feel about spending time alone? Comfortable with it? No. Whatever. What would you do if your significant other talks to another attractive person in the tavern? The person would no longer be attractive when I'm done with them. Oh, mind. How confident? Do you shake hands with strangers? No. No, huh? Coins is a necessary evil. And finally, how did your last relationship end? God. Whatever. How mature? And the results are... It turns out I'm the most compatible with her. I can't believe it. What? Excuse me, I must awaken the sleeping damsel. Hey, don't you... How's this going to go? Well, he's clean out, sparked out. Nice. Sleeping Wound suddenly awakens and delivers a swift uppercut, breaking his jaw. Nice. Mary, you're awake. Sorry about that, Kavras. Warrior's reflex, you understand. My head is killing me. How long was I out? Why does my mouth taste like dirt? The last part might be the charcoal. Also, you've been asleep this whole time. Like regular sleep, you slept for days. Yeah, I went to the Cutlass to, drink. Maybe you've gone overboard. Don't have any more words. I'm sorry I involved you in this. Well, it's all done now. Maybe a bit of XP. Yep, 500 XP. That'll do nicely. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's get out of here. Get out to the market district. See what's marked on the map. For map. So we need to go over there. Okay, that's fine.
As you wish. At once.
How are we doing for time? We're getting a bit close to the half-hour mark. Come on, guys, keep up. Who's this? No.
Of course.
Oh, hello. This way. Right, let's do this bit and see where we get to. A residence. Turn.
What? Who are you? How dare you barge in here?
We're looking for the people who rented this room.
Those good-for-nothing dwarves? They skipped town without paying this 10 days' rent. Good riddance. I mean, they seem nice enough, but when I came to collect the rent, they were gone. The door was locked, and the things gone. That's all I know.
Are you sure that's all you know?
Well, you do seem like one of the good ones. All right, well, I did hear something, but it didn't come from me, okay?
My lips are sealed.
Old Felloc was running his mouth and mentioned that the Dragonbloods were lurking round here lately. It may be that they took those two dwarves, though I seriously hope not. Felloc may be a beggar and a drunk, but he does see things from time to time. Things no one else pays any attention to.
Okay. What are the Dragonbloods?
One of the city's oldest gangs. They were on the rise until the ships kicked them off of Blood Island. Still, they are a nasty and dangerous bunch.
No good. We should find this
Best
fellow.
of luck to you. I wouldn't wish the Dragonbloods on my worst enemy.
Okay. So there's nothing else to do or see here. So there's...
Right away.
Oh, look at that. Felloc the Elder. Nice. That was nice and quick.
What? Where are my boots?
Boots? How should I know?
I ask everyone that question. Someone has to know.
Fair play. Try to focus. We're looking for a pair of dwarves who are staying in a room down the street.
What's shot? Wet and smells like a sewer.
You? Is this a riddle?
Of course it is. I think. Give up. A dwarf in the sewer. Sorry. But I had a bit of stew yesterday. Not sure what kind of meat it was.
You told someone you saw dragonbloods around. No. Are you saying the dwarves are in the ruins?
Oh, somewhere down there, I think. But the ruins are big, like a spider web made from stone and excrement. For a small fee, let's say 100 gold, I can narrow down the search a bit.
Oh, God. Right, okay. I think we've got 100 gold. I don't really want to spend it.
Good doing business with you. I'll mark the spot I saw them go on your map. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to find a place to throw up.
Nice. Okay, so let's have a quick look on the map. And we need to go to the sewers, don't we? Let's have a look on the world map. Is there any... Yeah, we need to go to the slums anyway. And find the Gilded Eye Defector. And find Rabnil as well. I don't know where Rabnil is. Right, okay. So...
As you wish, at once.
Let's make our way to the slums. Actually, was there anything else I needed to do here? Yeah, we need to go to the slums anyway, because of that. Dagatha, we don't know where Dagatha is, do we? I wish we could double click on it and find out where they were. Right, okay, we'll go to the slums. We'll make our way to the slums, and that's where we'll call it this episode. Unfortunately, we didn't do anything overly action-wise, but we'll just make our way there. We might be attacked as soon as we turn up, so we'll just keep this going just for a little while longer. Loads. Loading. Loading. I think last time we were here we ended up... Oh no, it was a cemetery. We had a load of bad guys that we had to take on. Oh, there's Thoradin. Excellent. Of course. Well, here looks as good a place as any, I suppose. Let's have a look at the map quickly to see if there's any other objectives on here. I wish I could remember how to scroll the map. But sadly not. Okay, fair enough. Well, we won't speak to Thoradin just yet. We'll leave that for episode number 20. So, as you probably already know if you've watched the previous episodes, you know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Any tips, tricks, or comments, please pop them in the comment section down below. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching for now. Bye-bye.